Hey guys, what's up? It's Beat Mode, and before I do this, I must say, it is 2018! Seriously guys, it is 2018, and so I hope I have a fantastic 2018. I want to be very, very successful this next year, and I'm going to work very hard, and I hope the same for you guys. And so I'm just going to talk about the 5 tips I'm going to have for you guys in this video, which is class strategy, game strategy, streak strategy, KD strategy, and last but not least, spawn strategy. So I hope you guys enjoy. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about the video. Here we go. To begin, class strategy. Now, for me to get as many kills as I want to, because I want to give you guys really dope gameplays, like really, really cool gameplays, and I do drop 2 paratroopers in this gameplay, which is freaking awesome. But to do that, I gotta go class strategy, and I'll tell you guys the science behind the madness for me. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to engage in all types of gunfights. I want to be able to win all types of gunfights, have the ability to do what I need to do to get the streaks and to get other things I'll talk about in this video. So in this video I'm using the STG-44 with the grip and reflex sight, and I'm using the Car 98 in the Mountain Division with the basic training rifleman, which allows me to carry 2 primary weapons. The reason I use the sniper and the STG-44, I'll start with the STG-44. So I like a gun to begin with that's really, really balanced, okay? I can't use the primed basic training, which gives me 3 attachments, because I have to use the rifleman basic training, so I can have both a really long range, like a sniper, and a balanced gun to use. So the STG-44 for me is a very, very balanced gun. I only have to use 2 attachments to do very, very well with it, so that's why I chose it. Now for the Car 98, you can go with whatever gun, whatever sniper you guys really are comfortable with. I know a lot of people really like the Lee Enfield. I personally like the Car 98 because it has a bigger kill zone, one-shot kill zone. So for me, that's why I took into consideration when I did that. And sometimes I'm not always going to be perfect right there, but there's so many times with the Lee Enfield I'm like, wow, if I had the Car 98, I would have got that kill, you know? So this allows me to be able to engage in gunfights with people head glitching, close range, medium range, further range, just before sniping range. You see right here, I'm picking dudes off. This is the type of strategy I'm using. I want to be able to get in all types of gunfights right here. Alright, so I'm peeking right here, and I'm looking to snipe guys. Okay, obviously I'm not really going to be able to get that guy or that guy in the ghillie suit with STG-44. I got to use my Car 98. So that is why I use what I use. Alright, so I can engage in all types of gunfights, have the ability to win all types of gunfights, which I'm not leaving anything out of the equation. I'm able to engage with whoever I want to, you know? Okay guys, so next we are going to go over game mode strategy. Now, for TDM, I know a lot of people, like half the Call of Duty's population plays TDM. Okay, that's just a given. TDM is really just about getting kills. You know, you can kind of mess around with your friends if you want to, troll, etc. It's not like a really serious game mode or anything really like that. The reason why I chose Hardpoint is because I recently had found out about it, and I wanted to try it. Notice I got my paratroopers right here. I really wanted to just try it out, and I don't like domination, but I heard about Hardpoint, and I like the map moving around, people moving to different spots. It keeps it all fresh and nice. So, that's why I chose Hardpoint to do this game mode on, to do this video on anyway. And what's really nice about this is I can predict where people are gonna go. That's the thing about Hardpoint, is it's predictable. Okay, like there's this base right here, and this Hardpoint is right here. I know people are gonna come through either that window, they're gonna shoot at me from that window, or right here. Okay, or up the stairs if they came through the window way in the back. Alright, so that's predictable. Okay, I can predict my enemies like that. In TDM, it's more about spawns, and you gotta worry about more about spawn flips and a lot of other things that kind of just clog up the time that you should be using to spend, just getting your kills. So Hardpoint, I feel like, is predictable. I'm able to use my artillery strikes too, which we'll get into that a little bit later. It's the next tip, is streaks. I mean, Hardpoint is a great game mode. You get extra points when you defend. Like, I got 125 points for that kill just on the dude on the LMG. Alright, so you get extra points, just so you guys know, 125 when you kill someone when they're mounted on an LMG like that. Also, I'm pretty sure you get 125 points every time you kill someone in a hardpoint zone. So whether you're attacking, defending, whatever, you're getting points for doing that. So now, like I said earlier, the artillery and the predictability. This brings us to our next tip, which is going to be streak strategy. Hey guys, so the streaks I'm running this game are going to be, I believe, recon, artillery barrage, and paratroopers, obviously, as you've seen me use pretty much all three. I think the UAV is great because you're able to see most of your enemies unless they're just completely maxed out on the mountain division. But you can see so many people because a lot of people use infantry. Airborne's a very, very, very popular one. Some people use mountain like me, and so you're able to get an idea of where they're coming from. And I know I said TDM is more about spawns, and this is not, but there is a little, it's a simple strategy you can use to actually find out where they're coming from, and this does help a little bit, but it's not so, like TDM is a lot, like so much more about where they're coming from, and it's harder to find people and like predict their spawns perfectly. This one in this game mode, it's much more predictable. So anyway, back to streaks. Artillery barrage. You got hard points outside. Okay, there's a bunch of hard points that end up being outside, if you guys notice, and we're dominating these guys, and the way for them to get points is to get in the hardpoint zone, get kills, and defend, right? Knowing that they're behind, knowing that they are going to really, really try and push for that, I am able to use my artillery barrage and just rain fire on them, because they don't even know like what's going to come, and they're just doing the best they can, but I'm just going to destroy them, okay? Like, that's what I want to do. I just want to destroy these dudes. Alright, so that's a little bit of a streak strategy towards this. Now, obviously, I got my paratroopers as well, which is basically just to go hunt down all the guys I am not actually getting in gunfights with myself. So, like in Black Ops 3, for example, you have the Raps or the Wraith. You know, things and score streaks like that are really big in helping people get to like 60 kill games and 80 kill games and 70 kill games and all that nice sweet jazz. But you got to be able to get to the streaks, okay? You can't just not get the streaks. You got to be able to go and get these streaks. And so that's going to bring us to our next thing, is KD strategy. So KD ratio, KDR is kill to death ratio. All right, so one way to get a higher KDR is to watch your back, okay? You guys don't want to get shot in the back. Stay on a little bit of the outsides of the map. Keep your enemies predictable. Get yourself in good positioning. Use cover very effectively. You want to use all of those things really well, and I'm pretty sure, like, I know for a fact, ooh, crispy clean right there. I know for a fact you guys are going to raise your KD just by doing that, all right? Keep your enemies predictable. Keep them in front of you if you can. And that is going to be one major thing that's going to help you raise your KDR. So it's so much easier to predict spawns and hardpoint than it is in team deathmatch. So for example, when I was just talking to you guys about how to get a better KDR, the objective was on our side of the map. So I was sitting back inside of my side of the map, right? Letting those guys come to me, picking dudes off with a sniper, with STG-44, doing that. Now it's on their side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up right here into like a neutral zone, and I know they're going to be spawning, and then they're going to spawn right on the objective, okay? Pretty much. So I'm going to push up very aggressively, get in a nice neutral zone, get in a place where it's hard to get to, and just pick people off. It is so fun to do, and you're going to have a great time doing this. And so anyway, guys, I hoped this video helped you guys out. If so, please, please, please smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Share with as many people as possible, and let as many people know about my channel as you can. I'll really, really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Whole life, right there. Well, I'm going to make it a gameplay. Alright, don't jack this up.